Hi, welcome here. My name is Tony, and if you don't know this channel first, welcome, truly welcome. I have been sharing about spiritual awakening for the past few years. I somehow support people on their path towards spiritual awakening because a few years ago I had a kind of shift within myself. I simply realized that I wasn't all the beliefs I had about myself. I wasn't the story I have been carried all my life within myself, which we call the ego. I wasn't the past. I wasn't all the imagination about the future. I wasn't my mind. I wasn't thought. I was simply this moment, and this recognition, we call it a spiritual awakening. But it's simple. I know that the words may sound kind of mystical, spiritual, but it's very, very simple, and I am here to help you with this. So welcome. So I would like to introduce with this why most people never wake up and how you can. As the question, because I truly know that our mind is kind of deceptive, tricky, sneaky, and it's very challenging to wake up from this mind, to notice that mind is an illusion and to observe it with detachment. Because for myself, the beginning of my spiritual awakening process, even if there is no process, I don't like this word, but I'm going to use it. I'm still going to use it. Is when I was able to observe my mind with detachment, and this is the key that somehow helped me to awaken to my true nature. So initially, I would like to explain to you what a spiritual awakening is, if you are new here, if you have never heard about this. So it's very simple. We all carry within ourselves a story, a narrative, a voice in our head, our mind, and we are all lost in our thoughts, you see, and we believe this to be real. We believe this, the thinking mind, to be real, to be the truth, to be reality. But this is not reality. It's a dream. And if you don't wake up from that dream, you live into the illusion. You live into the dream. You are dreaming. You are daydreaming all your life. And awakening is simply to wake up from that dream and notice what has always been here, never absent, you. The present moment. This is you. And all of this movement of mind between past and future appears right now within yourself. So awakening is not something added to you. It's simply returning to what is already here, okay? Already present, omnipresent, okay? So spiritual awakening is not added to yourself as something could be added to your ego, okay? Because we are accustomed to this. We want to add labels to ourselves, and this is ego. So we want to unlearn. I am here to make you unlearn all your beliefs you hold about yourself. And when you peel away all the beliefs, all the opinions you hold about yourself, there is something remaining. There is something that does remain, and this is you. This is where I want to point towards the real you, the unchanging you. What is permanent among the impermanent? What is unchanging within the changing? So this is where I want to point to. And in my teaching, I love explaining that way. We are attention. So attention is a movement of consciousness, okay? It's like you are here, consciousness itself. And within it, there is a kind of movement that can direct anywhere towards mind for most people, towards the object of this world. So the object of perception, everything you see, towards sensation, towards feeling, towards anywhere. So this attention is a movement of consciousness where you meet the world, where you eliminate what you want to see, okay? And the purpose, in order to find yourself, in order to awaken to what you are. You cannot find yourself in this path towards awakening. There is a lot of things that are kind of paradoxical. So I'm sorry for that. So in order for attention to know itself, it must stop directing towards an object. It must stop directing outward. And when attention stops directing towards an object that could be thought, the thinking mind for most people, or an object of this world, when you stop directing attention, it will return to its origin. So for attention to know itself, it must stop directing it towards anything and simply let it soften. Here. So this is a spiritual awakening, when attention stops directing towards anything and you simply let it soften. Like this. And when you are here, you are yourself, the real you. And if you are interested, I wrote a book about this process of awakening. It's for anyone, it's for everyone truly dedicated towards awakening, for sincere seeker, I would say. And it's called Simply Now, like this, a gentle guide to spiritual awakening. So it's very truly written with simplicity. Everything is simple in this book. There is no spiritual jargon, no spiritual blah blah, and it goes straight towards your heart, you see. I explain everything about the attention, the thinking mind, what we are, in a very simple way. And if you are interested, again, there is the link in the description below. If you have financial difficulties, simply go on my website and just send me an email. contact@tonyningam.com. You will find everything on my website. So I truly want this book accessible to everyone, no matter your financial situation. So let's return gently to the main topic. So why most people never wake up? So dedication is key. You have to put awakening first, before everything. Every day, every single day, you have to sit with yourself. When I say this, it could be anything, okay? I can't tell you you should do this, do that, and you will awaken. It doesn't work that way. But when I say you have to sit with yourself, it signifies be with yourself. Observe your mind with detachment. Silence your mind. Soften your attention, okay? So that's the key. It could be during meditation, yoga, walking in nature, walking in the city, walking in a noisy place. This is your path. Each path is unique. Mine was unique. Yours is unique. You can't copy my own path. It's impossible. However, if you are lost right now, always follow love, okay? Love is the path, okay? Your heart is the path. Your heart is your truthful guide, okay? Always listening to your heart. It's impossible. And in my book, I explain this, how to listen to our heart, our own inner guide, the most powerful. And so first and foremost, you can simply notice that we are not our mind. Mind is simply an instrument. It's a tool to function in this world, okay? We are not our thought. You cannot decide what will be your next thought, what will be the nature of your next thought. You don't know. So thought arise spontaneously, and we kind of grab them and we believe they are truth, but not at all, okay? So truth function within time, okay? Between past and future. You can't, I always say this, you can't think about the present moment. You can create a concept about now, but you cannot think about what is now. It's impossible. Even if I did, this mug is on the table, it's a description of what is here in front of me. But this is not the present moment. So present moment is without thinking. When you silence your mind, you tap into what is now, the present moment, okay? Why I always speak about softening the attention? Because as long as you seek through the lens of a thought, through the lens of your own mind, you will never awaken. It's impossible. Okay? It's like there is your attention directing towards mind. That's why people never wake up, because they try to awaken through the perspective of being someone. They believe they are someone trying to awaken in the future. It doesn't work that way. That's why I say soften your attention, because your attention always directs towards mind. And this is not what you want, okay? And there is this movement of seeking. One day will awaken. This is a belief. You are already fully awakened right now, but there is still a belief, strong or very tiny, I don't know, that you are not this, but you are this right now. So the purpose here is to kind of drop away this belief. And when you drop away every belief you hold about yourself, there is something remaining. There is a space. This space holds everything, okay? All the thoughts, the thinking mind, the past and future. But this space has always been here. It's a metaphor, okay? Don't try to find this space. This space precedes everything. You are already this space, which we call consciousness, awareness, okay? So, first, mind is not you. It's part of you, but you are not your mind. So you can observe your thought with detachment, okay? If you want to kind of wake up from thought, you want to detach yourself from thought, which are truly often negative, worrying, that works with uncertainty. Just observe them. They arise, and then smile to them. You are not them. They are truly welcome. Let it play a bit, then they go. But something is here between two movements of thought, you see? And this is you. You are here. So try to slow down the movement of thinking with breathing. Breathing is very powerful. When you breathe, you simply inhale with your nose and exhale with your nose. Do this for kind of 10 minutes. You will notice that mind slows down. And when mind slows down, you are able to see with more clarity, okay? What is true from what is false. You can discern the truth, okay? You can discern what is true from what is false. So breathing is the way also. Just have a sip of coffee. And when you are able to slow the mind, the movement of mind down, notice what is here, present and aware. This is you, okay? I always say this again, if you were your thought, you would disappear as they disappear, okay? But you are still here, something does remain. And as mental activity quiets down, again, you are able to see with clarity, and it will be easier for you to soften, to relax the attention, and to remain in your natural state. Because our natural state is this, relaxed intention. When the attention relaxes completely, you are truly yourself. You are truly present. There is no past and future. There is no more imagination. There is no more anything. There is nothing, or we could say there is everything. Because here you are fully complete. There is no sense of lack. There is nothing is missing in this space. You are fully complete, fulfilled. You are fully loved because what you are is love. Okay? So, again, the attention is not personal. Okay? You are not a separate entity. Within it, and within it, there is the attention. The attention is you, and the person you believe to be real appears within yourself. Okay? So what is this person? What is this sense of identity? It's the identification with the physical body and mind. As simple as this. Without past and future, you don't exist. Without past and future, the ego falls away, disappears instantly. Instantly. So ego operates with mind and with this physical body. It's an identification. If you, again, stop believing mind for an instant, you let soften your attention. No more ego, no more you, just this, right now. And this, you are not a person, again, experiencing the present moment. The present moment experiences this human being. This shift changes everything, everything. So I think I'm going to leave you with this insight. I'm going to let them integrate within yourself. So observe mind with detachment. This is not you. It's a tool, an instrument. Don't be slave of it. Relax the attention. Attention is not personal. You are the attention. I mean, you are consciousness. And within it, there is this movement, like a rubber band. Soften it. Let it return to what you are. And remain as this. When you are this, you can see life, what life truly is. Just this space. Just this moment. And this is the truth. Much love.